This is a monthly tournament for title players. There is a prize fund, $500 for first place. I don't think I've ever won money in this tournament. I've definitely never won money in this tournament. But trying to have some fun. 3 hours of blitz. Imagine maybe some people will prefer to watch the candidates all the way through, but might as well join the tournament for now. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I mean, I think this is probably one of the worst times to stream, given there's so many channels live covering the candidates, but also maybe one of the best times to stream. So much chess action happening. Okay, so that's the sound of the tournament starting. Hopefully the layout's okay. Okay, I'll berserk. Let's play d4. Play Jobava London. And this is basically a bullet game. I'm gonna play b4. e5 might be coming.
I would watch Eric play blitz over the candidates any day of the week.
Oh, that's such a nice compliment. Thank you, Gaston LV. Okay, equal material. Probably a roughly equal position. If e6, I might play e4. Trying to exploit the d file. Ooh, fancy. Trying to make progress here. Oops. No! No! Oh, I just crumbled. Oh, that's such a nice position. What to do? People are saying you're on TV. Are people watching me from their television? Wait, read comments. They're talking to me on the Chess 20... Wait, they're talking about me in the Chess 24 stream. What are they saying? Anish is trash-talking me. What did he say? Oh, Pragg plays my line? Oh, maybe they found my game.
Hype.
Pragg is just copying my prep. Should I sue him for copyright infringement? Maybe it's a better use of my time, like looking at that game rather than playing this tournament. Am I secretly Pragg second? That would be a pretty good secret. Like, even I wouldn't be aware that I'm maybe seconding him. I mean, credit has to be given to other players. Like, for me, I have to give credit to Ray Robson for making me aware of that line. Yeah, next round, maybe Pragg will play the Stafford. I have to try and make sure that stays secret, though. Also, I think I'm trapping the bishop here. Takes, takes. Bishop has no squares. Wait, and you said you only play knight cb5 because you hope people pre-move a6. That's really funny. That's something maybe I would do, but no, knight cb5 is like, there's deeper ideas to just trying to catch the opponent's pre-move. They want me to phone in, really? I mean, I have to support the Lichess stream. Anish has my number. Like, he can call me if he wants. Hopefully he doesn't leak it, though. I don't know if that's actually like a real comment they want me to phone in. Also, I'm kind of struggling here. I have to play this, lose f6, and play king f8. What to do? h3. White has a lot of compensation. I have this move. Want to get back to c5. I am allowing this, this, and this, but then I have this. Okay, after this game, I might take a pause and just try and understand what's happening. Maybe react to what people are saying. Hopefully I don't spoil this. Probably still good position for black. White has 2 pawns for the piece. It's a slightly annoying move. Some bishop c5. If someone can share a clip, that would be appreciated. Queen trade with me. And my lights were... Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. I was going to say my lights for bishop wants to join the party. Queen g7 is now a threat. Ugh. To play this. I really messed up. Hmm. Not quite what I want. I think I have bishop takes b5 there. Yeah, it's not good. Trying to hold on. And c4 is a bit tender. Rook c3, bishop takes b5. Okay, pawns are falling. That's so tricky. I should be winning now. Oh, it's not easy. Let's go. That's how to win at chess. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break. Let me catch up with what people are saying. So Anish was trash talking me. I don't see any clips shared. I mean, if I share the clip, am I risking? I don't think I'm risking any copyright strike. Because it's Pragg. It's Pragg taking my idea, right? Let's see. Let's see what's happening in the game, actually. Hey, it's my face. Yeah, again, shout out to Lichess commentators. There's 4 commentators today. Did I have this position? I think I played knight c3. Oh, maybe it was just light trash talk. I guess different people have different interpretations of what counts as trash talk. There's a question, do you work at Lichess? No. I just stream on their website. I occasionally will do commentary for their official Twitch and YouTube channels, but it's a once in a while thing. So, yeah, I want to just find my game from, let's see. It should be on YouTube. Here we go. Okay. So this was my game from the Qatar Masters. It was against Mutaya, who's an international master from India. And I played this very rare, I mean, knight c b5 is not even within the top like 10 moves. Super, super rare. But it has become a bit more trendy recently. Mutaya played knight ge7. So yeah, we went into a different position. I brought the knight back to c3. And yeah, I was like gambiting this pawn for much of the game. At some point, I think black took the pawn. And then I got like really nice play. Yeah, we got into a position where everything was hanging. But black had more things hanging. Recap video is on YouTube. Wait, they say you've played this 7 times? I think I've only played this once. At least in a tournament. Although on Lichess, maybe I've played it. Let's see, knight cb5. Player. Yeah, apparently I've only played this once on Lichess. I played this in Titled Tuesday probably. Let me check my let me check the other database. This is chessabc.com. This will have my Titled Tuesday games as well. Sorry for the layout. I'm trying to show the board. So after queen c7, I have played this 3 times total according to that database. 2 of these games were Titled Tuesday though. So anyway, that's fun to see. So did I have any games that featured the line that they have? It looks like Firouzja played a6, right? Yeah, Firouzja played a6, which I have not encountered in Titled Tuesday or online or in a tournament. So anyway, yeah, it looks like they're probably approaching fresh territory. Although there have been 3 games that have reached this position, according to Masters database. Let me get back to the tournament because, yeah, time is of the essence. I've only played 2 games so far. Managed to win that last one, barely. Okay, new opponent, and let's play e4. On Berserk.
Hi Eric, what are your feelings in regards to sharing a name with Eric Hansen? Smile.
It's an honor. Sharing is caring. Like we don't really fight over our names too often. I share the name with a lot of people on Earth. Okay, so we have some sort of French. Trying to reinforce this e5 pawn. Interesting. Idea knight b5. This would be so nice to get in, but not quite happening. I'd like to put the knight on d4 somehow. Bishop should probably come back to... Let's start with knight d4 here. What to do? Getting a bit spicy. I want to put the bishop on f1. h4 I take. A bit passive here. Nice square for the knight. Nice square for the box knight. I'm getting kicked around. And black just missed the bishop was hanging. Still a mess. I think I'm okay here. Okay. 2 in a row. Let's go. Thank you, your Bob. Appreciate the sub. And Ojat, welcome
Good
back.
luck, Eric.
Oh, your Bob was asking about my feelings about sharing the name with Eric Hansen. Welcome back to AKD. Yeah, people were telling me in chat. I didn't see it though. Maybe at some point someone can share a clip or a timestamp to the video. I'd love to react to it. Oh, what's the line here? A5. Short position. Blundered bishop b4. I blundered rook e6 too. That's not good. Be down a piece. Oh dear. It's getting worse. Oh, this is so bad. f6. Yeah, this is really, really bad. I'm down 2 pieces. There goes my king. Okay. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, feel free to send the link. The link might be, it might lead to like a very brief timeout, but I'll still be able to access it. I'm not logged into Instagram on my computer, so I can't view my messages. Okay, I found it. Thanks for sharing. Let me finish this game first, and then I'll react to the clip. Oops. That was a mouse slip. Knight d2. New opening. Interesting opening, though. The knight has some access to different squares. The e4. Usually I have this position with knight on c3. But it might be very similar, because the knight's going to come to e4. Yeah, new opening theory. Maybe we'll see this in the candidates tomorrow. Players will be following my blitz games, looking for ideas. And this move's probably coming. Black's considering queen a6 probably, but then bishop d2. Ah, but then this move. Wow. Does that work? Yeah, it might work. I have queen e2, but then no, that doesn't work. Queen f3 doesn't work as well. What to do? Okay, we'll have some fun. I'm gonna sack g2 and then bishop f3. That's a good move. It's actually a really good move. So I'm down the pawn here. I have another tab open. I heard the move sound. That's from the candidates. What to do? Knight f3. Trading down. I'm basically just trying to trade off black's active piece. And yeah, maybe there's some compensation here. Black's a little bit stuck now. Bishop can't develop, pawn can't move. f6 makes a lot of sense. Maybe c5. e5 is coming. Maybe I'll put the rook on b6. Trying to tie down the bishop to the pawn. Ideas of knight b3 now. That's a free bishop. Took me a moment to spot that. Okay, this is looking pretty good. holding on to the B pawn. Yeah, I think we'll just trade B pawns. Knight's kind of out of play. Okay, I'm trying to show some technique here. Ooh, oh no, my rook. Okay. Okay, let's watch this clip. Again, for those just joining, it's a title arena happening. It's a 3-hour-long blitz tournament, but it's kind of awkward timing because round 8 of the candidates started about 45 minutes ago, or about an hour ago, actually. But there's the 15-minute delay. So there is this game between Firouzja and Pragg. Firouzja Black against Pragg. Thank you, Frontera Vesa. It's for Above Maple. So Pragg, to my delight.
Hello, how are you? I am fine, and you?
I'm good. How are you? Actually, to my delight first, Firouzja's playing one of my favorite black openings, maybe second to the Stafford Gambit. This is the Timeout of Sicilian. And then Pragg responded with ultra rare Knight CB5, which I played a few times in Title Tuesday, played recently over the board back in October. And yeah, apparently they were talking about this and mentioned my name on the Chess24 broadcast. So let me pull up the clip and I'll react.
A little bit about Eric Rosen. So I'll tell you the reason
Wait, what?
why.
Look at the Eric Rosen games to check.
But you know, Eric Rosen, I know a little bit about Eric Rosen.
Oh,
So I'll
dear.
tell you the reason why Eric Rosen plays this line. So he's full of these little weird opening ideas. He plays lots of quick blitz chess, lots of bullet chess.
That's true.
And he's all about these extra dirty little tricks. So the one reason he plays knight cb5 is his opponents surely pre-move the move a6. So he's just hoping to win a queen on a pre-move. That's like the main reason he plays it. Like there's all these Rosen traps, all these. Like,
Amen.
It's clearly the main.
That's a great explanation.
And then if they do move the queen, then he's like, okay, you move the queen, fair. I'll develop my pieces. I think this is why he plays it. The reason why Pragg plays it is probably different. He probably has some other ideas in mind. But yeah, after a6, I mean, I don't remember the theory, but to me, taking and putting the knight to d4, at least it looks like you're sort of trying to do something with the knight. Otherwise, you would think like, why did you go back and forth?
Okay, I have to actually explain a little bit here, because this is not the point of all of playing knight cb5. First of all, if there's anyone that wants to catch black in a pre-move trap, the best move to play if you're playing against this opening, it's to play bishop g5. Because a significant number of people will pre-move knight c6 or a6, anticipating knight takes d4. And we can see in the Lichess database, there's been, yeah, if you combine a6 and knight c6, there's been over 15,000 games where people actually play these moves and then just blunder their queen. Secondly, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain the point of knight cb5 at a high level. But basically, it's, of course, to get tempo on the queen. And then it also over-defends the knight. So it allows for bishop d3, which isn't possible like immediately against a Taimanov. You can't play bishop d3 immediately because you blunder your knight on d4. So it just leads to a different setup. And yeah, after a6, the point is you take and then bring the knight back. And then there's many lines where white has the lead in development. So anyway, hopefully that clears things up. I still appreciate the mention from Anish. And just curious, has there been any games where people blunder their queen after knight cb5? Oh wow, 67 people on Lichess play a6, blundering their queen. Some decently high-rated players too, so actually maybe a potential pre-move trap. That's great. Yeah, a6. 11 people played knight b8, probably mouse slipping, intending queen b8. 6 people played knight takes d4. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the tournament. Actually, let's see what happened in this game. Some play unfolded. c5. Yeah, usually black goes for d5. Not in this position, but like eventually. But c5 may be another way of developing for black. Yeah, looks like Firouzja wants to bring the knight to c6. Or maybe g6 and bishop b7. Okay. Back to tournament. Join. Let me close my tabs here. Okay, playing fellow IM. Maybe I'll go for a Stafford, because why not? If knight takes c6, it's transposing into a Stafford. With knight f3, it's a slightly different type of gambit. Yeah, d4, bishop b4. White subjectively a bit better here. I have 2 bishops against 2 knights. But white has extra pawn. Oh, AKD says both Danya and Hess had nice Eric Rosen comments leading into Anish's comments. We'll have to watch the nicer clips then. Wow, 93. So I can take. If I play this, there's 95. Yeah, it's actually hard to stop 95, even after takes. Oh, what to do? Take. And just take in bishop f5. And queen d6. Hey, thank you, AKD. Gifting 10. Appreciate that. Yeah, white has a good knight here. My plan is to play c5, and then if c3, I can take and play c5 again. I'm really just trying to destabilize a knight. If white plays f4 to reinforce the knight, then I can play bishop e4, and then not have to worry about pawn f3. Still a little bit passive for black. In a7, I can bring the rook back. And queen a7, maybe bishop e4 first. Pawn f3. I mean, rook e8. I think rook e8 makes sense. With f3, the rook no longer really served a purpose on the f-file. Welcome back to Sheev. Joined the stream after 2 years. Well, welcome back. I'm doing well. Trying to figure out this position. I mean, bishop e4 is a playable move. And there's knight c6. I think it's okay. Might just lead to exchanges. But it is an attempt to trade the bishop for the knight. I'm obstructing the rook. Knight c6, I play rook c8. Knight g4. Play h5. Yeah, not so comfortable. Queen a6. Rook c7. It's queen b6 maybe. The pawns are going to be really, really weak. Hmm. Time is also a factor. Trading pawns. I'll check and then win the thing. Check, check. Wow. G4 I can't take because I get mated. I'm surprised White didn't try G4. It's a decent try. Thank you, Bit Sailor. Happy 7 months. Jay Will saying or asking, why did you something 7th rank?
Gifting this to my roommate for his 25th birthday.
Oh hey.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Callum.
Souvenirs.
Getting the do you even rook lift pro tank top. Yeah, it was a big feature of my recent speedrun video. I'm trying to answer the question from Jay Will. Why did you go to the 7th rank first before retreating? So maybe later in the game. I don't see a point where I went to the 7th rank. Oh, G4, this is not mate. Yeah, I could have taken and then had rook h3. Good catch. Bill Riccardi mentioning. Oh, 2nd rank. Yeah, it helps to know a move number though. $39-ish. I was just on the back foot. I had to kind of defend both pawns. Oh, when I played rook e2. Oh, if I move here first, there's king f2. Maybe it was playable and then like rook here. But black is still in a bit of trouble. So moving on. I think I've gained a little bit of rating. Oh, Pam says my son took my long sleeve oh no my queen tee. Well, sharing is caring, right? And sometimes taking is also sharing. All right, let's play e4. Ponziani time. We haven't seen a Ponziani in the candidates, unfortunately. I don't think we'll be seeing one. If anyone were to play Ponziani, it would probably be either Pragg or Hikaru. This is a good line for white. Black has bad structure, weak pawns. White has more development. There's an idea here to play bishop f4. If takes, I could either take or take and then win the queen. Actually not sure what to do. Rook d1. Or bishop takes d3. Bishop takes d3. Again, if takes, I take, win the rook. Probably setting up rook d1. Now I'm setting up bishop takes h7. And both these pawns are pressured. Queen's kind of tied down, but also aligned with my rook. Life is pretty good here. That's a fancy move. Could play h3. And the queen defends the bishop and rook. I think h3 is okay. And if queen h5, I can't take the pawn because I lose a rook. Queen h4. Interesting. And now maybe I can take the pawn. Take, take. There's bishop h3. Take, take. A confusing position. This is a risky move. I'm allowing bishop d6. My thought is I take on c6. I'm just realizing this threatens this, but maybe g3 can be thrown in. That's very risky. I have g3 right away. Yeah, this is a bad decision. Take, take. I think I have to play g3. I'm basically getting a worse ending. We trade on f4. It'll be down a pawn. Actually, if knight takes f4, maybe I can take on e7 first. Knight h3, take. A really annoying position. Rook e5. I'm trying to apply some pressure. And my bishop is still pinned. Why aren't you competing in the candidates right now? I didn't quite qualify. Maybe in a couple years. Oh no, I'm losing my queen. Ah, how bad is it? There. That's pretty bad. Winning the bishop. Ah, there goes my king. Oh, what to do? Yeah, I flirted too much with danger there. Like in this position, probably had to find a safer move. Wasn't so easy. Maybe like bishop c2 and then just move the bishop. Just try and be solid. Okay. What to do? Top 150. 9 tournament points. Do I berserk? Maybe I'll berserk. I'll tilt a little bit. Try and recover. Opponent's not berserking back though. At least we have a nice opening. King d7, bishop e5, f6. Not quite happening. I want to play b5. This looks okay. Oh, Sinjarov in first. Oh, this is risky. Knight c2, I have to play king e2. Maybe it's still okay. I'm allowing knight d3. Although maybe it's still okay. Moves a pawn, but still king e2. And black will have a choice which pawn to take. b2 and f2 both hanging. I do get some counterplay. Oh! Okay. That did not go according to plan. Down the exchange. And a pawn. Wait, I'm down the full rook? Oh, I just blundered the knight. Like, flat out blundered the knight. Oh, that's really not good. I thought I was down the exchange. Trying to trap this bishop. Black's not cooperating. Yeah, I should probably resign here. Not my proudest game. Take this. Doesn't work. Take first. Never resign when you have the bishop pair. I'm gonna do this and this. Oh, wow, that's mate. Okay. Let's try and recover from that. Yeah, it's a nice opening. I just think let things crumble at some point. I was oblivious to what was being attacked. I'm playing this opponent again. We played earlier. Let's play Sicilian. I'll play Taimanov. Okay, we have something a little bit different. Play d5. Queen e7, I think, is a move. Yeah, the point of h6 is to prevent knight g5. Okay, now what to do? White wants to play d4. It's one of these queenless middle games. I don't think I want to trade darks for bishops. Might have to, though. Bring the king to d6. Yeah, after that last game, I think my strategy here is just to be solid, stable, try and just deal with white's pressure. Black is a little bit worse here with the pawn fixed on the light square. If knight b3, I'd probably throw in b6. Okay. I'm getting some play on the queen side. Wow. Idea b4. Yeah, taking the knight doesn't quite work. And bishop f1's a good move. And taking the knight actually looks interesting. Get my knight to d5. No, I'm going to play safe. Kind of a problem, though. My pawns are going to be fixed on light squares. Plan is to maneuver the knight. Drop back the bishop, probably. Okay, some pawn chain action. Bishop will land on d5. I didn't take with this pawn because knight c5 ideas. And there's still knight c5 ideas. If white does nothing, my plan's probably to expand rook b8, a5, and b4. This is interesting. I could take the d pawn. It's going to be a pawn race. Cutting off the king. It looks like I'm pretty fast here. I have this move. I don't see how white stops. Oh, there's rook a7. So maybe this move. Preventing rook a7, rook b7, rook c7, and pawn is about to queen. Even if white goes after this, I'll push and then put the king on b5. Okay. A tricky endgame. Somehow it worked out. Yeah, maybe white had to be a bit more careful. Maybe should have started with this. I'll take it. Back into the top 150. I mean, the tournament leader has 49 points. That's crazy. I have 11 points. It helps to, like, have a streak. So far, my best streak has been 2 wins. Oh, playing this opponent again, who beat me earlier. Having a London this time from the black side. Yeah, that was a game earlier where I played the London and things did not go well. Play this line. Interesting. I think this is okay. I'm allowing the Greek gift. Like if white goes for a Greek gift, I think I just move back to h8 and then queen b5, queen d3, defending h7 from a distance. And meanwhile, I want to play a4. Oh, goodbye to Pam. Enjoy your nap. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, knight g5. Probably have to play h6. White's probably going to leave the knight here, or move it to h7. Wow. Rook d8. Scary move. Can I take on d4? We trade knight f6, king f8. Maybe it's playable. I don't want to take that knight. And this looks like a nice move. Unleashing the bishop. That's still murky. I have g6. Basically trapping the knight. It's getting very sharp. It takes. I'm imagining like queen h5, and then I take on b3, put the bishop on e6, and then run the king to d7. Oh, there's this line. Takes, rook g8. Takes, and then bishop h7. I have king e7. Wow. Queen c1. And rook a6 doesn't quite work. Maybe queen b6. Just defending the pawn. I'm up a piece here, so all I have to do is like not get mated, not lose material. Easier said than done. And bishop g4 is one idea. And bishop g1 is kind of cute. Running this checkmate. I want to bring the rook in. Hmm. Okay. I won on time. Close game. Got back to 2,600. That's 2 in a row. So if I win the next one, I'll have my best streak thus far. We're past the 1 hour mark. I don't think we've had like a real Stafford Gambit today. But maybe now we will. Okay, Stafford Gambit time. Let's see what White has prepared. Yeah, objectively, White's fine in this line, but there's still some pressure. Have the half-open H-file, have the bishop pair. Have some pressure against H2. E5 is probably a fine move. But now at least the pawn is a bit extended.
Hi Eric, happy Stafford Gambiting.
Hello. Happy 7 months. Thank you, G Duffy. Welcome back. Ooh, castling kingside. Not expected. Now I have potential to triple up, make a gun on the H-file. Yeah, like queen H7. I'm wondering if I can just ignore the fact that the bishop is attacked. But it probably makes sense to play bishop b6 first. And then queen h7 is on tap. Thank you, Jinhack the Third. First time prime. A nice thing is, especially with the bishop here, White can't play f3 and run with the king. If I play this, there's only so much White can do to not get mated. Yeah, I don't know how White defends here. A little bit too slow to bring the knight to f1. I'm also realizing I could maybe take first on h2. Although, yeah, the king's going to try and run. Should probably start with queen h7. Kind of difficult to calculate. Maybe just start with this. And king f1, and then queen will move. I'll win g2. Oh, there's rook g1, queen h2. So I'm down the exchange here. Wait, I have this move now. Maybe White missed. Has to go to c3. And can I play bishop d4 check? Probably not. I could just take the pawn with check. And then repeat. Huh. I do have rook d8. Actually, rook d8 looks quite nice. Threatening bishop d4, king b4. There should be some mate there. Oh, where's my mate? c5. There's a5. Play c5. If knight takes, then I take, and it's double check. Rook takes. And b6 seems slow, but I think it's nice to keep the bishop here. And a5 or c5 are likely coming soon. Oh, this king is all up in my crib. Queen here? Where's my mate? Maybe bishop here. Yeah, there's no way white's surviving this. Queen d5 incoming. Or queen c5. And white managed to get opposition. But maybe it's me with opposition. Maybe f5 was slightly stronger there. Okay, queen e8 checkmate. Oh, it's not mate. Queen d7. Okay, that was a fun game. A typical Stafford fashion, ripping the king from its shelter. The king started on g1, looked safe, and then I made a gun and the king had to walk all the way up to c6. That was a fun game. So that makes it 3 in a row on a streak, 17 tournament points. Trying to break into the top 100. Yeah, maybe there were more efficient ways to finish that game off. Bear with me one moment. Okay, don't want to flag there. That was close. Playing a London. Mainline London. Ah, knight h5. Oh, what's the line here? I think it's bishop. Bishop g5 here and then here. There's some rook c1. Some eventual c4. Well, not anymore. Yeah, this might be a more positional battle. Sometimes Black wants to prepare e5. Might be an idea, knight e1 to d3. Could take with f-pawn. H-pawn's more natural, though. Yeah, Black's organizing some attack. You have to be really careful here. Like rook h6, yeah. You have to be really, really careful. I might walk the king to e2. Probably a safer place for the king. There's some like similar ideas to that previous game where I made the gun on the h file. Black's going for h4 here. Now maybe bishop f1. Change the plans. Oh, h4 is still coming. I just have to deal with it. If takes, the king will have a square. It's not comfortable. We might see this and then this. It's kind of scary. I might play rook c7, like just try and get counterplay. It's somewhat of a desperation move. But I think it's a decent, like, practical decision. If takes, my queen is kind of annoying. e6 could be a target. Bishop and knight are targeted. Not quite winning e6. Almost take. Throw in this move. Okay, well now I can take on e6. We're probably trading queens. Ugh. Trying to hold on. Oh, good move.
Euwe, nice seeing you live again. Greetings from Austria.
Oh no. I just hung maiden too. What to do? Also, thank you, Fistbub. Happy 3 years. Thank you, Reginate, for the raid as well. Well, there goes my streak. Okay, we'll try and rebuild things. Tough game. Opponent played well. Playing against a Jobava London. A solid approach. Yeah, this position looks very close to equal. And the drawback for white is a knight on c3. It's a bit misplaced. So it can get some activity here. Knight's maneuvering to a better place. Not sure how much knight c4 will do for me. And trying to create some pressure on the queen side. Maybe a5 coming. b2 is well defended. Interesting. Okay, so we trade. Take. To trade queens in that line. I'll probably go for it. b2 is a target. Still equal material. Yeah, this might just liquidate into a draw, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll win the c-pawn. Okay. We'll see if white wants to play on. Oh, white probably wants to play on. Am I losing a pawn here? I'm losing a pawn here. Oops. I should not have walked my king to e6. There. Okay, I'll play g5. It should still be a draw, but 3-on-2. I burned some time as well. At least I have a time advantage now. Interesting. And White's playing for a loss now. Have to be careful though. Okay. Chess is a draw. Chess is a draw. I thought maybe I had some chances to win there, but still had to be careful. I think that was the first draw of the tournament for me. Get 1 tournament point for that. Playing GM Rockstar. Who is this? Play b4 here. We'll have a fun gambit. I played this this opening against Grandmaster in Title Tuesday, maybe about a month ago, and the Grandmaster fell for the trap. This is not the type of opening Grandmasters typically study. This one falls for the trap as well. The point is after takes, I play Queen h5, and then there's issues with the Queen alignment for Black. King d8's the best move. It still takes work here, but nice to win a pawn, or win back the pawn. Take away Black's casting rights. Hopefully I can convert this. I once had this against John Bartholomew. Like one of these Scandi traps that is a bit lesser known. And Bishop g5 looks nice. Bishop f5. Might play Queen d2 here. I was looking at castling as well. The Queen d2 looks playable. Feels weird to walk into the pin. I just want to castle eventually, defend the knight. e5 can't be taken. There's bishop f4. There's no rook to e8 as well. Or knight f7. The pieces are decently placed for white. E6 might be coming. Bishop e6 I can take, and queen d7. Bishop f5. Okay, knight c5. What to do? Queen d4. Queen d4, knight f5. Risky play. I will just go into the endgame. Wow. Still looks good. Too many threats. Okay. All right, that was nice. Not every day you get to trap a grandmaster in this this opening trap. It's a Scandi. What do we call this? Leonhardt Gambit. Leonhardt Gambit. One of the first videos on my YouTube channel. This is back maybe in 2017. I posted an instructional video talking about this line. Okay. We can go back to the tournament. So, 121. I think the goal today is to break top 100 and stay above 2600. I'll see if that's doable. Yeah, and probably once the tournament is over, I can go back to watching some of the candidates' games. Maybe try and find the clip of Danya and Robert mentioning me. All right, let's play e4 this game. Knight c6. d6, okay. I think d5 is a move. Interesting. Out of prep.
In Rosen Waterdough.
What a dough. Welcome back to Cow's Shield. Happy 19 months. My knight wants to be on c4. So I might end up maneuvering somehow. Okay, I think I want to play knight d1 to e3. Eventually c4, c5. Yeah, the knight still covers g2. A very close position here. The c5 probably works. It takes and then knight c4 is a point. Oh, but I might lose g2. Oops. Yeah. I like a take with bishop, actually. Defending g2. And if takes, I take back with bishop. f5, wow. Maybe just castling. But then g4, oof. Takes. Maybe takes. Trade a bit, and then castle. A weird game so far. I'm not scared of e4. Discovered attack, but I take and attack the queen. Black wanting a queen trade. Yeah, I probably have to allow it. Now at least I'm pinning the pawn. Okay, 4, 93. Still 93. Go! It's not good. That's really not good. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, that crumbled so quickly. I just allowed 92. I was oblivious to the threat. I was too excited to push my pass pawn. Okay. Try and rebound. Let's berserk. Try and untilt. Yeah, for me. We have a Scotch. Different move order of a Scotch. Maybe I'll just go for the quick attack. Knight g4, h5. A fishing pole trap. Probably less effective here with no bishop, but I'm still trying to attack. Considering knight g4, let's be safe. Can I take that? I think I can. Looks risky. Rook e1, but I think I'll be just in time to castle. That's a free queen. White was threatening mate for a move. Okay, I'll take that one. Thank you, Klein Hat. Happy 9 months. Thank you, Not Now Nico. Happy 10. Yeah, honestly, berserking is probably a decent strategy in this tournament to try and rack up the number of points. Like this player, Jay Koka, has more points than me, and they've played way more games. Berserking every game. So we'll see how long of a streak I can have with berserking. If it doesn't work, maybe I'll go back to playing normally. Yeah, it's some French type structure. Actually similar to Gukesh against Alireza. He's with a structure in the center. Black or white is probably setting up some battery. I'll play b4. Trying to get in bishop b5. Yeah, white probably doesn't want to trade queens here. A little bit uncomfortable. Trying to target this pawn. Could take with this pawn. Defending. Yeah, the rook can't access these squares because of the bishop. Yeah, I missed f2. Now I found f2. Okay, this should be completely winning. Although it's not clear. Just trade. Most pre-move rook f6 there. Okay. I should have taken f2 a move sooner. But I found it eventually. Hey, top 100. Might be the first time in this tournament. 98th place. On a streak. Yeah, still a lot of time. It's a long tournament. Okay, this time my opponent's not berserking back. It's not the most conventional way of playing. I mean, one point is to bring the queen to g3. I might end up casting kingside. It looks like I'm winning a pawn here. Takes, it's a pin. Oh, I'm not winning a pawn. Or am I? Maybe b4 first. Ah, but then there's bishop takes. Yeah. Okay, we'll trade queens. It'll be some interesting structure. Probably want to play rook d4. f3. Maybe this first. Black has isolated triple e pawns. But black is up a pawn. Knight versus bishop. Very interesting endgame. I'm gonna bring the knight here. Yeah, then I'll attack the e and b pawns. Oh, somehow black's surviving though. b6 knight. Right here. It looks like I'm still winning back the pawn. Bishop d7, I win e4. Still down time. That's a good move. Getting pushed back. Okay. Oh, chess is a draw. At least I didn't lose. I got 2 points for that draw. Top 90 now. Close finish. I could have easily flagged there in the end. Objectively, maybe white was for choice, the final position. Black really activated the king, though. I'll keep berserking. I haven't lost while berserking in a few games. I don't know the theory here. I'm just going to try and develop. Hopefully not lose anything. Already some imbalance. I might just go for queen f5. Looks ugly. I'm trying to set up the blockade. Have my pawns on light squares. Get the king to e6. Very positional. White is almost in Zugzwang. Not quite, though. There we go. I'll walk the king back to e6. White wants to play c4. No, it's going to be a race. Oh no, I'm probably losing this. Yeah, white queen's with check. Gonna run. No. Wait a minute. Not quite. Yeah. It was almost a trick there. Bishop e5 could find. What to do? Yeah, white got counterplay on the queen side. Okay, maybe no more berserking for the next game. 28 tournament points. Oh, playing this opponent. We played already a few times. We have an Alekhine. Isn't there some Gambit here, like e6? Maybe it's e6. I'm not sure. Looks fun. h4. So I've sacked a pawn, trying to get some counterplay on the king side. Hitting this pawn. Only way to defend it is king f7. Hmm. I'm looking for ways to try and keep initiative. The problem is I'm so underdeveloped. Yeah, let's start with bishop. Bishop g5. Queen g8. I feel like I just have to develop though. Knight c3 here. b2 was attacked. Okay, I'm probably in trouble here. Maybe I can try and hold on. I have rook here. That's probably very strong. It's getting interesting though. How to do this? Queen h6. Problem is rook h8. It's not looking great. Black's tied down to the knight. The king and queen are basically stuck. Also, this pawn is stuck because there's rook c4. A weird configuration here. No, I got forked. Oops. Oh, it was close to coming back, kind of, maybe? Oops. Okay. What to do? Oh no, my queen. Okay, hovering around top 100.
Is there a
Thank you
degree
to
after
Qd.
being schooled for 4 years? Thanks for the chess, Eric.
Yeah, you've earned your goose badge. Happy 4 years to the Qd. Okay, I'm gonna go back to berserking. Tilting a little bit. Maybe some alien happening. Opponent knows what's coming. Wait, I have this move now. This looks really good. Now I'm winning f7. I think my opponent was scared of the alien and then just walked into whatever this is. If I take queen d4, I have to go into this. Probably c3. Castling is kind of cute. And c3 d4 is a plan. Yeah, this is kind of like an alien gambit, but I haven't sacrificed a piece. e6 is weak. That still takes work though. Annoying move. This might be okay though. I did lose a lot of pawns there. Yeah. Not meant to be. I should probably resign. You never know. Never know. If queen's at stalemate. Oh. Black queened in the right order. If they queen this way, that didn't happen though. What to do? Okay, less than 1 hour left on a rough patch. That's 3 losses in a row. Try and regroup. I am looking forward to watching chess. It's a lot of playing chess today. Okay, no berserking. We'll play against the queen's pawn. Have a queen's gambit. Declined. Exchange variation. With bishop f4. This will probably be a bit more positional. Maybe I should have started with bishop f5 there. And so a typical Carlsbad structure. Black missing an e-pawn, white missing a c-pawn. And the goal is just to complete development. Bishop e6. At some point I might move a knight to d7. Okay. Queenless middle game. I mean, already approaching the end game. Knight wants to be here, but it's kind of far away. So the plan is to bring the king to d6. Then maybe put a rook on h8. Opponent's offering a draw, which is kind of enticing me to play on for more. And there's still life in this position. And white's probably the one who's slightly better. Should throw in this move g5. f6. Maybe rook here first. a5. Really closing things down. Yeah, white has to be careful. Like, rook h8 is now a threat. Might have to play rook h1. Or that. The question is, what is the optimal setup for my pieces? White wants to break with e4 or f4. Okay. Wow. Making some progress. It definitely feels like progress. Hey, thank you for the raid. If you're just joining, might not, is this drawn? No, this should be winning. There we go. Okay. A lot of people rating. Thanks everyone. Thank you to Generalist Gaming and Das Riftier Chen. Yeah, if you're just joining, I'm playing chess. Just had a long grind down. My opponent really wanted to draw at some point there, but managed to eventually get a winning position. So my losing streak is officially over. I lost 3 in a row. Now I'm on a 1-game winning streak. I'll try and make it 2. Play the sign with bishop b5. Yeah, I think we strayed away from theory at some point. We're getting an interesting position. Oh, what to do? It looks playable. Takes. We trade. Okay. Offering the queen trade. Yeah, I really didn't get much from this. Still solid. Maybe the bishop can find its way to a5. And very positional. Not super pleasant. To really make sure black can't get this move in. Oh, what to do? Rook e1. Might have to play this. Really not what I want. Okay, c4 is attacked. What to do? Not looking good. I took so much time there. No! My thing. Oh no, my knight. What to do? Had some chances. Yeah, if you're just joining, this is not quite the candidates. But it is a slightly bigger tournament in terms of number of players. It's a Blitz Titled Arena. A lot of chess so far. Losing a little bit of rating. Trying to have fun though. Oh, this player is berserking every game. As far as I know. I assume they'll berserk. Yeah, okay. Have a double berserk. Let's play this one. And queen e3. And queen e3 is made in 2. Okay, how to beat the bird's opening in 13 moves. We'll take that one. Back into top 100, 98th place. If only I can win every game that quickly. Nihal Sarin really crushing it. Wow, 119 points. Okay, I feel inspired from that last game. Okay, another double berserk. Looking pleasant. Some time advantage. Trying to be solid here. Yeah, I should not have allowed that. I think I still have good chances though. But that didn't really work. Yeah, this position is so bad, but time will save me. Maybe. Yeah, what to do? Okay. I'll take that one. Not the best quality game, but I went on time. Top 90. Did I miss a mate fork? I was looking for 96, but e6 was off limits for most of the time. There's a bishop controlling e6. It's possible I missed something though. Okay, we have another double berserk. That's a fun opening. Trade and play e4. So I have the bishop pair. A lot of minor pieces kind of cluster together. Almost have rook takes d5. This is maybe playable. Take, check there, takes. I win the pawn. Yeah, so rook d7 or rook c6, I'll take and take. Ah, there's rook a8 in the end. Not so simple. Ah, but I can... So I can take and then bishop d4. Might have an off the card bishop ending. I'm trying to grind it down. A good move. Yeah, Black's playing well here. Not so easy. Wow. Oh no. It was like the worst blunder I could have made. My rook's just trapped. There goes my king. What to do? I rage paused. Back to tournament. But I played really well, like being down a pawn. Off the card bishop ending. Playing Makam. Yeah, at this point, I'm trying to boost my place rather than my rating. We have a Stafford Gambit. Going for queen g5 or queen d6. Taking doesn't work. Taking still doesn't work. Targeting b2. Not so easy for white to defend. Because rook b1, I win the pawn. b3 is kind of weakening. Knight b3 is off limits. My castle's kingside. Wow. There's a funny line. Rook b1 takes, and then castle queenside. Not quite happening. I do have to watch my time. I did berserk. d5 might be coming. It's super risky castling queenside there. And the queen is tied down for the time being. I'm trying to make a gun. And there is knight f1. F1 maybe queen e5. King b8. And the rook can swing over if necessary, which I think it was necessary there. It's still scary. Take, take. Knight b7, I have rook b6, knight c6, king here. Still very scary. Yeah, I might just be losing here. That's a good move. The problem with a6 is queen takes a6, unfortunately. I have to take. And now what? Maybe I should have played b6. I could have taken, actually. It's not looking great, though. Okay, that's a gift. I'm smelling it. Yes. I was smelling it from a distance. I didn't want to say anything. Let's go. Let's go. Point two. I wanted to make sure king a8 wasn't pre-moved. But I had like already less than 1 second left. So a big part of that was timing. Because I have to give white enough time to pre-move and realize that, or give white enough time to pre-move, but not enough time to realize that it's stalemate. So, okay. Save that one. The first stalemate trap of the day. Yeah, I avoided losing 2 in a row there. Keeping my top 100 spot. Playing this opponent. We've played, I think, 3 times this tournament so far. Can we have another Stafford? Possible we played this opening already. Okay, well, now we have a symmetrical Italian. Okay, just copying white. We'll keep copying. Oh, except after it takes, I can't really copy. Maybe I'll just take here. Okay. Some asymmetry. Maybe bring the knight to g6. I'm thinking if takes. I don't think white has any like super dangerous discoveries. There is that move though. Yeah, knight f5 is coming. Play queen g5 and castle. Rook f3. Not super comfortable. Queen h5 maybe? It looks kind of wrong. This pawn on e3 is actually pretty good. It prevents knight f4. Allows for the half-open f-file for white. And it's still really uncomfortable here. Maybe this move. Seems like my queen is so close to getting trapped. Yeah, let's just move back. I might play this move actually. It's so ugly. Maybe f6. f6, g4, queen g5, h4 takes. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Queen g5. Because f7 and g7 are both targets. Ay. Okay, I have one idea. There. Oh, my one idea doesn't work. Maybe it does. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. h5, rook g8 is my idea. And after takes, the knight is trapped. I think. Like control h4. And it still looks pretty bad, but maybe I'm surviving here. Yeah, actually, I'm probably very much surviving here. It seems like white just lost their whole attack. And now I'm up a pawn too. Safe king. Rook f8 is on tap. Probably still rook f8. And there's queen. Queen h1 looks good. Oh, I just got mated. Arrgh. Why was I thinking rook f8? Did I think it was check? There's rook f8 check in this line. I think I just missed the pawn was hanging. Oh, that's so sad. I was like surviving most of the attack and then just didn't address a simple threat. Yeah, if I take the queen, very good chances there. What to do? Still top 100. 97th place. Could be close. 25 minutes left. I was so happy with the defense there too, like to give away the knight but win it back. Okay, not the best results. Playing Gannicus. Okay, well Berserk, maybe Stafford, maybe not. Interesting. Pawns on g3. I mean, there's a line with a pawn back and reverse colors, but a little bit different here. Take. Play b5. We'll have some fun here. Yeah, this was part of the calculation. Queen is now overworked. That was a big transformation. Queen is the only developed piece. Everything else hasn't moved yet. Probably just castling. Wow. Queen d5 may be coming. think this is okay. I forgot 95, there's bishop takes e5. Oops. Okay. It's going to be a time scramble. Take this. Oops. Okay, it's still interesting. Up a pawn. Up 2 pawns. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no. What's happening here? Not the conventional way to win a chess game. I should have sacked the rook for the pawn much earlier. Oh man. Okay. Top 90. I think the later this tournament goes, the messier the games get. Another double berserk. We have a Sicilian playing one of these. This is a fun line. There's a trap here, e6, knight b5. Knight h6 is the main line. Oh, castling was not the move. I'm supposed to play d3 or bishop e3 first. Still playable. Mm-hmm. Oops. I was a little bit reckless there. It's still interesting. Hopefully. I'll get the knight to f6. I sack. Or maybe not. It's still very interesting. I'm losing pawns. I'm losing so many pawns. It's not about the quantity of pawns, it's about the quality. This is a quality pawn. Okay. Again, not the cleanest game. Such a mess. But moving up, 76th place. Might be the first time in the top 80. 2 Berserk wins in a row. About 18 minutes left. A top 50 might be within reach. 53 points. I need a couple more Berserk wins. F3. Okay. A very sharp position. I'm going for it. Bishop retreats, I take, and queen d6. Idea queen h6. Still not simple. c5 first. It's looking good. It's still really tricky. Just blundered rook e3. Opponent misses it. The weird spot to castle. Oops. Meant to play the rook c8 immediately. Okay. Oh, not the cleanest game again. Somehow I'm winning though. I'm 63rd place. That's 3 wins in a row. And it's just a streak of messiness. Berserk again. Opponent Berserk's back, thankfully. Yeah, this is looking good. Looking very good. Okay, I'll take it. Another win. 54th place, 13 minutes left. Yeah, opponents are probably tired too. It's a time of the tournament where everyone's blundering. Yeah, this opponent's not berserking back. I'm threatening this. I think White just missed it. It's still tricky though. I have Queen F6. Probably take back with pawn. Might be threatening this now. Yeah, knight h3, I pork the pin and fork. Although knight h5 is kind of murky. Take. Okay. So I'm up a knight. I'm just up a full knight. King's a little bit airy. Threatening the e3 pawn. Not exactly the move I want to play. Maybe it's okay. B3. Ay. No. Hey, it's stalemate. Okay, I'll take that. Wow. I was not expecting to be stalemated there. It was not even a trap, just White took away all my legal moves. So 55 tournament points, 52nd place. Still some contention for top 50. Opponent's not in this game. They have 10 seconds to play. Not much time. Forfeit win? Forfeit win. Okay. Well, that boosts me up to top 50. It doesn't happen too often, especially like in the later stages of the tournament. I'm trying to finish strong here. Stafford Gambit time. Stafford's Gambit declined. Yeah, this is maybe slightly questionable. Oh, interesting. It looks playable. D3's coming. I can't easily castle. Oops. White's queen is kind of out of it. Oh, good move. I don't think I'm saving this position. Okay, no time to waste. 51st place. Oh, wow. Playing a strong player. Can I berserk? Hopefully they berserk back. Okay, thank you. 2900 player. Some pressure. This pin, winning a pawn.
You can win this.
I'm trying. It's a good start to the game. Knight c6 takes. I think this is okay. If knight c6 I take and play g4. Still some g4 ideas. Knight e4. To prevent knight c6. There's this pin. I abandoned a2, but then I made in 2. A risky move. Queen f2, knight e4. Super risky. Hitting the queen? Oh, yeah. Nah. Oh, okay. One more game. One more game. I think there's time. Well played. I had a lot of chances in that game. Opponent was super resourceful though. I think pairings close at 90 seconds left. There's time for one more. Okay. We take those. Okay, let's go. Nice finish. 48th place. No one passed me. There's 25 seconds left. I want to finish top 50. There's a few people close behind. This person's paused though. 12 seconds left. Yeah, my opponent just gave me everything that game. I think they were just full tilt mode. Okay. Top 50. And for a long time, I was struggling to break the top 100. I did lose some rating this tournament. Congratulations to Nihal Sarin. Winning by pretty hefty margin. 164 points. Wow, look at the streak too. Good start to the tournament. A lot of berserking streaks. 98% berserk. That's super impressive. This is definitely not the first time I finished top 50. My best finish is probably top 30 in the titled arena. Not sure if there's an easy way to check my past results. Anyway, let's look at the candidates. I feel bad that I've been ignoring the games for the last about 3 hours, but I should at least take a look. Looks like all the games are ongoing. I do have the eval bar in the multi-board view. I do want to see this this game, like how the opening transpired. I was so happy to see this line earlier at knight cb5. Let me update the stream title as well. Candidates. Okay. Okay, I really just want to see how both players handled this. Actually looks like a solid position for both sides. Rook b1, b4, wow.
That stalemate win was clutch for the top 50.
Oh yeah, the stalemate win. It felt like a win, even though stalemate win is a little bit of an oxymoron. It did get me some tournament points though. Thank you, Munchie400. I had a couple of stalemates today. Whoa, what just happened? So the B file opened. Pragg sacks the exchange, but wins it back with the skewer. And then, I mean, white's up a pawn, but these pawns are weak. And then it's equal material. If anyone's better here, it's probably black. Because the C pawn is more of a liability. Like, even though it's a passed pawn, it's going to be hard to push. A4 also potentially weak. And it seems like Pragg should hold this, though. So Gukesh, I don't think I saw the opening earlier. This was oh yeah, I did see this A6 move. So what was the point? A6, H6, just staying very flexible. And it seems like they probably transposed into something. Like there's only been 3 games from this position. But then after bishop c5, there's more games. Oh, but then they reached like very new territory. But maybe still transposing into something. Interesting pawn formation from white. Yeah, Gukesh activating on the A file. Vidit trying to get counterplay on the king side. But this is a gun on the A file. Yeah, it looks like Gukesh has just entered Vidit's home. And Vidit doesn't have like a proper security system. Rook A3 maybe coming. I mean, for the time being, white's like kind of holding on. But it seems like there's just nothing on the king side for white. Like this setup is pretty. Is there knight takes H? No, knight takes H6 just probably takes back. Yeah, I mean, I have the eval bar below the board. We have it next to the board now. So it's not completely winning for black. But it does look hard to defend from the white side. Let's see Hikaru against Fabi. We'll look from Fabi's perspective. Interesting. So Fabi's played like a couple Sicilians, but a couple E4, E5. Not sure if this is theory. Where did the players deviate? So D3 Spanish. Rook E1 is surprisingly rare. And then knight E7, new position apparently. So it looks like an isolated queen's pawn position. Caro has a bishop pair, a bit more space. Looks like Fabi is solid though. Will Hikaru see the mate in 1 threat? Probably. Bishop E4 maybe. Okay, last game between Nepo and Abbasov. This looks like it's very close to equal. I mean, there's some pressure against G7, but imagine that it'll probably be a draw. So Abbasov was up a pawn. But then, okay, Nepo wins back the pawn. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty equal. So I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I played a lot of chess. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Probably need to get some food. Maybe take a nap. I do appreciate everyone tuning in. And I'm going to send the raid to lichess.org, who is doing official commentary. They're live on Twitch and YouTube. So do send some good vibes. And I mean, if you want more chess content from me, I did post a speedrun video about 16 hours ago. So xlamyt take you to my YouTube channel. And I'll be back at some point. Not sure when my next stream will be, but sometime within the next few days. So stay tuned and goodbye.